Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Minute. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneers. Go.
Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats, Cougar 19. Dragon 60, Reno. Ready, right?
Another run for Williams. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Leonard setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but so would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, smash. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Taylor now up the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 by Riggs, Riggs. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready?
To throw, here's Leonard. He rotates Adonai Mitchell. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Moving
go.
quickly, trying to get set again.
60 by Riggs, 60.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the set.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Set, hurt. Ready.
Give now to the running back. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it, ready.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Hurt, hurt. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Leonard to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Okay,
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Put it, Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
good jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
65 catch. 70 Lions. Let go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready, set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Press all 80.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hold the ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Right back to Williams on first down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now. They need 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's now 4th down
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. From the right hash, 52 yards out. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. And the offense remains on the field as they face 4th and 1. Going forward, it's Williams. And he won't fight through, needed 1 yard forward, send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Leonard. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
All set to go now from the 35.
Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now throw for it. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
Titans 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Up the gut they go with Williams. He finds space for a few yards that time. And Tozafe away with a stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves.
Straight ahead with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
70 Rangers. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers, Viking, 18. Street. 7 Pirates, 70 Lions. Let's go.
On play action now. Leonard vacates quickly left side. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
70. Riggs. 60 Eagles.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Working quickly here.
7-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Rig alert. Panther 60. Crunch. Ready.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Okay, ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go street. 18 Cardinal. Check smash. Hey, smash. 60 Vikings. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
They run again on 1st with Taylor. And he gets a 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Leonard now off the play action. All the way left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, street.
A give, left side to Taylor. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Eagle.
To throw, Leonard. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Ward's going to throw it. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. This time, they'll keep it on the ground. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Half the 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
It's another rushing play. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Takes it in at the 26. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Leonard. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor is forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Looking to throw, Leonard. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
60, Viking 18.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Timberwolves.
Hey, watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play.
Get up.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ready.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Riggs. Let go.
Taylor trying the left side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready.
Taylor again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
Now it's Leonard. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles.
Another run for Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Justin Wally getting there for the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Go! Press all 80.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready?
Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Cowboy 80.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Lions. Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Careful.
Offense up to the line fast.
The 46-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Cup 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now a fourth down, staring right at him.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst.
Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not. Did they get a chance to lay the wood? And they delivered.
It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Second and goal.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. Go.
Heads out on the bootleg. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Rig alert. 60 Bison. Go.
Running with Taylor. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Cougar 19.
It's now 4th and
79
goal.
Broncos.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Ward setting up to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. And pushing the tight end over. From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. He's got 1st down here from the 36.
70 Timberwolves.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
5 in. Get it. Purple 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on, come on. Warriors, 70 Lions. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
70. Nineteen Tiger. 70 Rangers.
On second down, a run with Williams. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Tag. 19 Tiger. Ready.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. It's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the fourth.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
60 Bison. Ready? Go street. 60 Bison. Check smash. 70 Lions. Street. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Into the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Viking, 18, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Rig alert. Viking 18. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
On play action now, Leonard. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. We did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Ready. Set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set it. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready up. Hot 70. Hot 70.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready up.
He's back to throw. He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. Showing a little burst so far. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Titans 17.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Tap the 60, Buffalo 18, Radical.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he's going to try another deep one here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. First and 10 now from the 46.
Cougar 19.
Leonard now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70, Bronco 80. Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Hurt, hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, 5 here. 60, 60, 10.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
79 Broncos.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans down by 10. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
60, 19, 18.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ward setting the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing now. Brought in right side. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70, 19, 18.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.